Alright, your bobbin should look similar to this. If it doesn't, don't worry. Everyone spins differently. And every yarn is unique anyway. You don't want it to look exactly like mine. You want to have your own style. But that was the first part of how to spin locks into your single. And then the second part is how to use the silk thread on the spool. I will show you how to do that. I didn't find it. I think it's fallen out my... you'll have your full bobbin. You'll also have your silk thread on a spool. You put your bobbin on your lazy Kate. I like to put it upside down like so. This is so I don't lose the twist when plying it. Then I place the other bobbin back on. This is only really for those beginner spinners. If you're not too sure, you haven't done the plying part yet. To control the spool, I use a bucket. It's got a little Easter bucket. You can use a bowl, yarn bowls. You can use lazy Kate. If it's big enough, you just untie that, put it in. Away. I'll just put it down at my feet or beside me. Probably beside me. That way it doesn't get tangled up with my bobbin. Alright, so I've got the thread to my side. I have if you did get a little bit of over twist, that is fine. It should all come out, or mostly come out, in the plying part. So what I do is I tie, sorry you can't see, I tie the two ends together. And trim where the other knot was. And then I will either tie it to my lead, or I will let the lead twist around the knot, but very fast, and I like to tie it so it's fastened so it doesn't slip out. On an anti-clockwise spin, this feels, if it feels like it's too tight when you're applying it, you need to loosen off your tension it slightly. You don't want it ripping out of your hand, you don't want it making little tiny tight bubbles. And you want it to be quite loose and textured. And you just let it slide, your silk thread slide between your fingers. Don't pedal too fast. If you pedal too fast, it's going to pull too fast and you're going to lose it. I feed the single with my little finger, and I hold the single above the silk thread so I get that texture. I have a bit more control over the yarn as well, so it doesn't go flying. I could have added more locks to this last 20 grams, but I didn't realize that I would have had enough. I have heaps left over. Everyone plies differently, and the way you hold it determines on what it will look like when it's finished. Some people ply very loosely, others ply extremely tight, and but yeah, this is a slub style plying technique that I'm doing. So yeah, it really depends on what you feel comfortable doing, what comes natural to you. There's no right, there's no wrong when it comes to spinning. This is art yarn. Art yarn's supposed to have texture. It's supposed to have uneven bits. It's whatever comes natural to you. This will take a while, probably a day for me to do if I get enough, if I actually get time to sit down and ply for a day. This will be done tonight. If I have to do other things during today, it will be done tomorrow. Alright, I look forward to seeing all of your creations. Please share them to me directly through Messenger, or if you're confident and you want to show off your spins, please add them to my Jo's Paradise of Colour Admirers page so others can view your work, or view your yarn and see what you're learning in the tutorials. I will put a picture of the finished yarn at the end of this video, and yeah, hope you really enjoyed this one. Hope it helps you be able to create new things and think outside the box. Well, thank you for joining me for the first monthly kit and tutorial. I hope you really enjoyed this one and have learnt a new skill. This is one of my designs for hand spinning, so I hope you did really enjoy it. To finish, you want to sorry. So it's completely off the bobbin now, my Plying bobbin. And I am left with this much silk. So I only use maybe half of it. Maybe a little over half. So plenty more to use on something else left over. You want to cut it off the end of your lead, not cutting your lead, and then you will tie a knot in the end, like so. And this turned out beautiful. I'm going to skein these up into minis. So each kit will have 20 grams of this one, as a sample. You can use it with whatever you want. Use it for textured, colourful bits in your weaving, or making something out of it, knitting or crochet or weaving, whatever you feel like. But I hope that you can share with me your finished product, either directly through me on any of the social media platforms, or on the Jo's Paradise of Colour admirers group. Thank you for watching and joining me for March, and I hope to see you in some of the other ones. Bye for now.